I got all my platforms rocking and rolling. What's good? What's good? Happy Monday, everybody. Today is going to be awesome. Today is going to be amazing. Why? Because if you're watching this, you're alive. And if you're alive, you have another opportunity to turn this thing around. If you don't like where you are in life, the beautiful thing about life is this: whatever you don't like, you can change, no matter if it's that body, your mindset, the company you keep. It don't matter. Anything you don't like, you can change. That's the beauty of free will, baby. That's the beauty of free will. You can just turn that thing around. So you're not confined to a certain area, a certain spot in life. Again, if you don't like the address you're residing at right now, you can always change it. Hey, Alicia, the replay queen is in the house. Alicia, how many pounds are you down total now, Alicia? Tell me your total. I got to pick on Alicia. I love Alicia. Also, too, make sure you like, make sure you share. Also, too, put hashtag SSS in the comments to get my super stomach shredder membership. If you're trying to lose 15 to 20 pounds before the 4th of July, if you're trying to look absolutely snatched, if you're trying to make your 40s and your 50s look better than your 20s, definitely get the super stomach shredder membership. I'm doing it as a buy one, get one free. So instead of you getting one supplement like the ketone, you're going to get 2 ketones, which curb your appetite. You're going to get 2 Brazilian burns, which burn stomach fat. You're going to get 2 supplements, so you're going to get 2 and 2, and you're going to get the online workout program free, and you're going to get me as your accountability coach free. You're going to get the meal plan free. So it's $98 a month. Again, that's a lot of value. And on top of that, you're going to look the best you've ever looked. So put hashtag SSS in the comment section and then check your DMs. If you're on the tickety tot, DM me hashtag SSS and I hook you up. Now, Alicia's lost 80 pounds. Give her a big round. We got Tiff up in here. We got Jen up in here. Give her a big round of applause. 80 pounds gone. Also, too, before I get started, shout out to Adriana. Adriana has lost 22 pounds in only 6 weeks, y'all. We're going for that next 3 pounds here this week so she can be at her 25-pound milestone. She looks absolutely amazing. So shout out to Adriana. And again, I'm excited. Now, if you're ready for me to step on your toes, put the shoe emoji in the comment section for me, please. If you're ready for me to step on your toes, if you're ready for me to offend, but even when I offend you, it's going to take your life and your look to the next level. How about that? This is going to be a hard pill for you to swallow, but we going forward. By a show of hands, if you're a procrastinator, say me, coach. Today is all about procrastination. Throw your hand up. If you're a procrastinator, you can say me, coach, or you can just throw your hand up. If you're the queen of procrastination, throw your hand up for me. This is for you. This whole episode is for you. It's dedicated to you. Why? Because I'm tired of you missing out on your blessings. And you should be too. You should be just tired. But here's the irony. You complain about the stuff that you don't have that you want, but it's tied to your procrastination. Again, let me say it again. You'll constantly pray, you'll constantly ask, you'll constantly petition. Lord, please give me a new body. I need a new body, Lord. I need better health, Lord. I need a soulmate, Lord. I don't want to be doing life by myself. I'm tired of it. But the Lord says, hey, if you want that somebody, we gotta get out more. This is for my people that belong to my hermit ministry. You got to get out more. See, that's the requirement. That's the beauty of life. For every want, there is a requirement. You just don't get what you want just because you want it, because there's a whole bunch of people out there that want what you want, but they're willing to do what's required in order to get it. See, life is fair. If you don't do nothing, guess what? You don't get nothing. Guess what? If you want that new body and you don't work out, guess what? You don't get it. Faith without works is dead. You can have all the faith in the world. You can want all you want to. But if you're not willing to dig in, if you're not willing to show up daily, you're not going to get it. And again, life is fair. Life is just. Again, for everyone, there is a requirement, but be willing to pay the price for that requirement because it's so worth it. Now, for my people, for my people who are the perfection people, throw your hand up, please. In other words, you don't do stuff because it's not the right time. It's not the right situation. The circumstances is pretty much not where you want it to be. Throw your hand up to where you just basically say, you know what? When I get more money, I'm going to start this. I'm going to do this. When I get more time, I'm going to do this. When I'm more stable, I'm going to do this. If you're the perfectionist, throw your hand up, please, if that's you. If I'm up in your spot, throw your hand up. Let me buzz your bubble. There's never going to be a perfect time to do anything. You just got to go. See, this is where faith hops in. Because for my perfectionist folks, you're doing stuff based upon how you feel and based upon your perception. So you limit your blessing based upon your perception. You miss out because of how you see things. But the beautiful thing about faith is you basically say, you know what? I'm gonna step out on faith. I'm going to try this. I'm going to do this. And I know along the way, I'm going to trust that I'm going to get my answers as I go along. The further along I go, the scarier it gets, the more I'm trusting that I'm going to get the answers. I'm going to become more courageous. I'm going to have all of the tools that I need in order to win. I'm going to trust the process. But see, you can't do that because you need all of the answers first. You need all of the details first. You need to know the how, when, and where ahead of time, even before you decide to step out on faith. But it don't work that way. That's not faith. So for my perfectionists, here's your challenge. Do it anyway. Do it afraid. Do it fearfully. Do it scared, but do it. You've tried your way. At some point, you just got to be like, I've tried my way. My way sucks. It does not work. It's disconnected. It ain't working. I ain't got no service when it comes to my stuff because my stuff is just disconnected. It's like a bill that has not been paid. My stuff is disconnected. At some point, you just got to say, I'm going to do it anyway. And you got to trust, which means you got to take your hand up off of stuff. You always got your hand on stuff, and that's your problem. Got your little hands on stuff, and you're always just checking to see if it's done, and you have the mentality of, are we there yet? No, it don't work that way. Consistency and commitment basically says I'm going to show up anyway, regardless how I feel. I'm going to show up. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to get out my feelings. I'm going to listen to people. I'm going to get some feedback. If I pivot, it's not the end of the world. It just means that I just have the course correct. But I'm not just going to say screw it and be like, oh, I guess this wasn't for me. I guess it wasn't the Lord's will because it didn't happen in 3 weeks. You got to stop doing it. You rob yourself of your blessings when you do stuff on your time versus God's time. But God's time requires you to show up because, again, The more you do stuff, the faster you can speed up your blessings. But guess what? When you don't do nothing, you ain't gonna get your blessings. Do nothing, get nothing. Do a lot, get a lot. It's really that simple. So if you agree to stop procrastinating and start doing the things you know you need to be doing, say I got you, coach, in the comment section. All you doing is just delaying your blessings. Again, you be crying over stuff that you want, but you don't have faith enough to start. Give yourself permission to start. That's how you get your stuff. Get out your way. You think too much. You process too much. You overanalyze way too much. And that's why you blessing block yourself. You in the way. You in the way. Get out your way. So if you got me, say, I got you, coach. And if this message was for you, specifically, you know, this was for you. This was for me, coach. You talking to me. You all up in my grill today. And I'm supposed to, because again, I coach you in every area of your life. I got to make sure you're good in all areas of life. And that's what I do. I coach you. Got to make sure you're good. So y'all be good. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. And again, get that spirit of procrastination up off of you. Do what's necessary. Because I want to celebrate you. I need you to celebrate you. But again, we can't celebrate and we can't have a good time if you ain't moving your behind. You got to do something. Stop sitting on your ass and do something. Okay? Moving forward. We taking massive action on our lives. We are attacking our lives moving forward. We're not just going to sit back, hope and wish. And now we ain't doing all of that. We becoming a lot more aggressive and a lot more intentional when it comes to the things that we want. Okay? So that's what's up. So again, also make sure you put, for my late people, make sure you put hashtag SSS to get my super stomach shredder membership. Then check your DMs because again, we're doing a BOGO, a buy one, get one free for my supplement line. The ketone will basically curb your appetite. We're going to give you 2 bottles of that. The Brazilian burn stomach fat, you normally get 1. I'm going to give you 2 of those. And then on top of it, I become your accountability coach. You get the meal plan. You get to work out with the other bricks on the private page. And we just going to make you fine. So if you're trying to lose 15 to 20 pounds before the 4th of July, if you're trying to look snatched like the stars that I train, like the success stories that I put out there, if you're trying to look like that, because again, I believe in doing things just quickly versus just, okay, we're going to take 9 years to lose 10 pounds. No, we getting that thing off of you quickly. How about that? So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So, love y'all. Thank y'all so much. You can also go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com and get the Super Stomach Shredder membership. Make sure you get the monthly membership so you can get the BOGO deal. And let's go. Let's go. We're losing 15 to 20 before the 4th of July. And I'm personally going to coach you to the body you want. So let's go get it. Love y'all. Have a great day. Be good. I'm gone.